Welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. I don't know if our show is incredibly small or Taylor Williamson is incredibly big, because all we could get him to do is phone in at this point.
Yeah.
Been doing stand-up for 10 minutes. He's phoning in. Now, Taylor, what's up, buddy? Taylor Williamson, number two on America's Got Talent.
I'm the second most talented person in America, but I'm the most talented American in America.
Why? Were they foreigners who won?
Kenichi, this amazing Japanese dancer guy.
He sounds.
I don't know if
he sounds like a jerk off. And first of all, why? You're right about that. It's America's Got Talent. Why would they go outside of America?
I don't know. I wish America was still racist.
Dude, come over to my house on Thanksgiving. Come over to my house on Thanksgiving when my uncles have a bet on the Lions-Browns game. And you'll go, wait, I got to think of a different reason. Dude, get ready to do the road. When you play Alabama, call me and let me know if there's still no racism.
Dude,
America was still racist.
horrible.
I got news for you. America's still racist. You're just not as talented as those Japanese people.
People are saying the most racist things to me on the internet. It's so bizarre. Like,
That's what the internet's for. The internet's the last place you can say something racist and not get fired.
isn't it weird though? Like, remember, like people used to like post anonymously online. Now it's like on Facebook. Like, I hate that whatever Japanese guy, and like America, we should have him deported. Like it's on people's names, and their addresses are listed right under that.
They don't care. People don't care. The people go down south. I'm telling you, Mississippi, the rebel flag is still flying. People think, people are still making muskets for the war down there, dude. It's crazy. But I gotta give Taylor props, man. For the first time, I watched some of America's Got Talent. I had watched the first episode last year to support Howard Stern, my old friend, and I had never seen it really since then. And I watched it. I thought Howard was great on it. I thought the dynamic is perfect with the Heidi Klum, and Howie Mandel is funny and everything. But I'm real impressed with you. I mean, that's hard to do. I've played Carnegie Hall, and that was the biggest night of my life. I played the Beacon and the Universal Amphitheater in L.A. and stuff like that. But that wasn't on TV. Dude, you played Radio City a bunch of times on television. I couldn't believe the magnitude of that production. And that takes balls, so congratulations.
Hey, thanks so much, man. No,
Yeah,
happy.
that's amazing, Taylor.
Thanks. What's funny is I finally figured out the crowd on the finale episode.
Yeah.
Is that it's not a stand-up comedy crowd. It's more like a gladiator arena.
Oh, absolutely. You got to say stuff. You got to go for applause breaks than laughs, right?
Yeah, I knew that if I say One Direction, the crowd will start cheering,
Definitely. That's the move, yeah.
So you go for the things that get the crowd reaction going oohs and ahs more than ha ha ha,
Right. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, a comedy crowd has to listen. You have to listen. And I hate the worst pet peeve like my generation has about the newer generation of audiences. They have no attention span. And growing up with MTV, they just teach you words that are supposed to be hate words. And they don't listen to the context you're saying it in. They just boo as soon as they hear it. Like a young crowd, if you have a joke about Hitler where eventually, in the joke, Hitler's going to look bad. As soon as you mention, I was watching History Channel and Hitler, they go, boo, boo, mm-hmm. And someone has it on their cell phone and puts it on YouTube, and before you know it, you and Tracy Morgan are playing dumps in Alabama. Now, honestly, so it's hard for you to do that, but I'm saying just the magnitude of what you did takes balls, and it's good, man. I congratulate.
Dude, thank you so much. And I hate being all serious and stuff, but I can't. The support from guys like you to open micer comedians, the support from the comedy community. I'm saying that you're at the top. I'm not calling you an open micer comedian. But
I'm not at the top either. I'm somewhere in between an open micer and I don't know, Michael Richards.
and Liza Minnelli.
Yeah. By the way, Michael Richards stole my act about 8 years ago, and I'm glad he finally got my comeuppance. But don't accept praise from open micers. They're losers. Just count on people like me.
But it means so much that people supported me. I don't know how on earth I got this far. I'm proud of what I do. I'm not gonna be that humble, but I don't know how. I beat the country guy. How on earth did I beat the military hero country singer?
Yeah.
Because he's probably a phony. No, I don't know. So you were number two. Well, Howard liked you, right? That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Because Howard's a fan favorite, so.
Howard liked me. I never mentioned I was Jewish.
That's big. Heidi Klum got the vote. I don't understand. Let me figure out if he's Jewish. I'll try to trick him. Next week on Thursday, we have a show. Will you be here, or is it some sort of New Year, Taylor?
Dude.
Can you work on September 21st? Yeah, dude, that's it. Deny your Judaism.
I got to kiss Heidi Klum off camera. I'm not even kidding.
God, Hitler's crying somewhere for that.
But like, I'm really like, I was like, what's the next step? Like, if she asked me to take a shower with her, I probably wouldn't trust her.
So
yes, let's kiss. Now come in my car.
Hey,
did she kiss you?
First. I'll meet you there.
Did she kiss you, or was this you advancing on her, or was it a mutual lip lock?
I'll send you. I'm sorry, I'm started talking. I'll send you the photo. She like out on stage. She was like, "I want to kiss you" after the show was over.
Right.
And I was like, okay. So I just stood there, and then she kissed me, and she took a bunch of takes with photos with her camera person took pictures, and she tweeted it out and stuff.
You kissed
Was it like on the forehead?
No, like mouth kiss. Like it wasn't like a makeout sex.
Hey, dude.
You know?
Wow.
Dude, was it? What does Seal's penis taste like? You're the only guy we've ever had on who could tell us that. What's it like to give oral to Seal? I've been a kiss on the road home.
I don't know. I think I'm allowed to say horrible things now. Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're done. You
sure.
won and stuff. Did you
Andy
taste
kissed her.
any trace of African American penis on it?
Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! I don't know. I have a manager now. I need to ask her if I'm allowed to say things like this.
Dude, you got number 2. Write it out. I mean, if I didn't ruin you before. Yeah, is Howard going to have you on? You probably would love that. That'd be a big deal, right? I'm sure he'll have you on.
I just want to say for the record that Seal's penis tastes wonderful. And
Is it salty?
if salty is a good thing, that's how it tastes, and I enjoy what he does.
Did you consider scarring up your face to try to date her? Hey, do you think Howard will have you on, man? I'm sure that'll be fun for you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You know what's so weird though is that Heidi Klum was so mean to me in that first episode, and now she's such a sweetheart, and like it's like I can't even talk about what a Nazi she is on stage anymore. Now I think she's just a nice lady.
Well, believe me, that's not her. That's her publicist going, "Be nice to the Jew." He feels destroyed.
I don't know. Like now I'm on this AGT tour. I get to be on tour with all these crazy people for 2 months.
Oh, that's in the contract. You have to do that.
I mean, I'm happy to be here also.
What is it? Where are you?
I'm in York, Pennsylvania.
Oh, hey, that's a great town.
Welcome to show business, dude. Welcome
That's
to
right
hell.
by my house.
Welcome
You
to
must
hell.
love it. They just got a Chick-fil-A there.
Oh, do they really? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't think I can eat it. I'm really worried because I get recognized everywhere I go now. I'm worried I can't eat at Chick-fil-A anymore.
Well, do people
they have a
see-
drive-through.
You said people think you're gay. People think you're gay, but you're not gay.
Unfortunately, for a lot of people, I'm not.
You're not
including
gay.
myself.
Well, what do people on Twitter say that because you're effeminate or something? I don't think you're that effeminate, but you said that.
You know what's so funny? Before every other thing I did on TV before this show, people didn't say, "Are you gay?" They just went, "Oh, you're the gay guy from Last Comic." On Last Comic Standing, I got to the second round, and I had this set where I told a joke about. So I went out with this girl. I was talking to my girlfriend, blah 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 blah, and then the punchline of the joke is that's not really true. I don't have a girlfriend. Then my next joke is I talk about how people think I'm gay. And then my last joke, I couldn't say the MF word, so I changed it to queer burger.
Oh my
And I thought that was a
God!
funny thing.
Queer burger.
But I know it's a funny word, so I cut out. They chopped out the middle of the joke, so the whole joke was I was talking to my girlfriend. That's not true. I don't have a girlfriend. And then someone called me queer burger. Oh, you're the gay guy.
Wow, yeah, they really help your act when the producers get at it there.
Right.
It's so great when they cut out jokes on TV. Like on this show, they cut out in the first episode. I had a joke where I said, "So my grandma's really old. You know, I guess that's how grandmas work. You know, unless you're Hispanic." And then and they cut out the Hispanic line, but they leave in the other part. So my grandma's really old. I guess that's how grandmas work. You know.
Oh wow. Well. See, you got to apologize. Dude, unfortunately, you're coming up in comedy, man. I wouldn't even know what to tell a comic advice-wise nowadays because we're living in the age of the apology. I mean, there's literally every single group of people are capable of getting a movement against you if they feel you're insulting them, you know? Like Michael Douglas on the Emmys made that joke. I thought it was real funny. He made a joke to Matt Damon about the Emmy because they played gay guys. Yeah. And he said, I want to share this award with you. Do you want the top or the bottom? Yeah. And, that killed and everything. But I know, a lot of people on Twitter are like, that's insensitive, blah, blah. It's like, you got to get over yourselves, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't know how you'd be. If I couldn't be offensive, man, I'd be working construction right now.
I'm really proud of myself. I told a racial joke on every episode of Last Comic Standing.
Right.
Oh, wow. America's Got Talent, whatever show. What am I on? So You Think You Can Dance? I don't know what show I'm on. I said black people on 4 different shows. I'm not even kidding.
Dude, my first DVD 10 years ago, it's the Whiskey Talking. I say the N-word in it like 84 times. It's in a certain context. It's in a context where I'm telling a story. But it's not even in that context can you do it anymore. Like, you can't even say it in a story. It's just as soon as you hear it, it's gone,
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to explain to the tour people because they're like, we're encouraging people. They're really nice, obviously, especially if they're listening.
Whatever.
They're really nice. But they were telling me, like, yeah, we're encouraging people during the live theater show to take pictures and videotape so videos will go online. I'm like, I don't need a video out of context where I say, so I hate black people, chop,
I know. Well, 2 months, though, you're out on the road now?
Yeah, so we have a 2-month tour.
You and where are the Japanese guys right now?
The Japanese, this is funny.
Are they at the gym? They're probably at the gym.
He was on Arsenio Hall tonight. Listen to this really quick. So my buddy who writes for Arsenio Hall was like, dude, Arsenio Hall gave you a shout-out tonight on the show. So I watched it. Howie Mandel was on, who's like my big supporter. He's been so good to me. And so Howie Mandel gives a whole speech. He's like, there was so much talent this year, but one of my favorite performers ever was discovered on the show. And Arsenio was like, yeah, there's a great comedian on the show. And he's like, yeah, Taylor Williamson's great, but Kenichi. Kenichi came out and danced. And I was so excited. I thought it was going to be about me.
What kind of dancing wins America's Got Talent? Like, how good of a dancer is the guy? I got to see this guy. Like, how do you dance?
The Dogs won last year, and it sounds dumb that a dog act won. But they're amazing. This guy is unbelievable.
Yeah, but how do dogs win? I don't get it. So you're on a tour with these guys. So where do you go on the tour? Like, the Japanese guy goes up there and just dances, and then what venues are you playing?
Well, we're doing a bunch of theaters around the country. They're actually really cool theaters. It's gonna be depressing when I go back to comedy clubs after this.
No, dude, this is the depressing part. Believe me. You're in York, Pennsylvania right now, calling us, Taylor. If you could not kill yourself in the next 2 months, you're gonna be fine. The next 2 months are crucial.
So York is great.
Yeah, the next 2 months, Taylor, are crucial. If you could not put a bullet in your brain in the next 2 months.
Taylor, how are you, after the tour, how are you capitalizing on your almost win? What are you doing? What are you following the tour up with?
Well, I've been crying a lot.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm staying at a hotel that says, they said, here's your room key, but it's actually a key.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God. So you're staying at a hotel we call 1978?
Wow.
And then it says on the door, please bolt door for security.
Yeah. I got news for you. Not to grow you up, but they don't have the most thorough maids in a place like that.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah.
It's this girl, Cami Bradley, she's on this show. She's so amazing. And, I wanted to scare her. She's never traveled and stuff. and I wanted to scare her, like, by sending her a clip of The Shining, because it looks like the kind of place that an axe murderer would kill you at. But I watched the clip, and now I'm scared.
Here's Johnny. Who actually is on the tour, Taylor? It's you, the Japanese guy?
It's me, the Japanese guy, the girl, the Kristoff brothers. You told me you watched them once, the balancing guys.
Okay, I got to say this. Those are the two creepiest people I've ever seen in my life. I mean, yeah, they're talented, but they're climbing on each other. They're just creepy. But I guess they're talented. I mean, look, technically, are they more talented than me? Yeah. I don't know how to do any of that.
No offense, Artie, but they got to the semifinals of America's Got Talent, and you didn't.
No, I know, you're right, and I never would. I never would. But I mean, that is true. I could say that as an excuse, and I could go, no, you know, a guy like me would be, I'm edgy. A lot of comics, I'm edgy. I'm too above this. The fact of the matter is, I'm not talented enough to win a show like that. I've watched it. I would get booed off stage. People would think I'm an ogre. They would go, "You're disgusting," and my opinions would be awful. They think, "Oh, we hate you." I'm just not good enough. You are. I mean, you should be. I'm not trying to play like, hey, you know, I'm not a sellout or anything, and you are. You're kicking ass.
Yeah.
You know what? Bill Cosby didn't make it either. It's okay, you know.
Yeah, well, again, he's got $200 million. So who else? The Japanese kid, the creepy brothers, you,
The girl.
The girl. Who else?
What are those
man,
What are those two creepy brothers doing in York, Pennsylvania right now? Are they going into the local Piggly Wiggly and saying, "Look, we can climb on each other"?
There's a barbell plant there.
I don't. They asked me to hang out, but I decided to talk to you instead.
Hey,
Yeah, hang out. Well, that's what I was curious. Who do you hang out with?
he hung out
Well,
with me. I Japanese dancer. You hang out with me, Taylor.
It's gonna be 2 months, man. You know.
Oh, you're gonna want to die.
Got any ideas?
When they told us with the bus, we have a tour bus, you know, and I was really excited about it. And then I went on the tour bus. It's basically a Greyhound.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be Van Halen's, tour bus in '82. They put out a few hit albums. It's welcome. It's welcome to the real world now.
Hey, my album is #1 on iTunes Comedy. I deserve a bunk bed or something.
It was until it was bumped by my cousin who put something out for 10 minutes. If one more comic tells me they're ranking on iTunes when something just comes out, I want to just punch them in the face. No, but you're a talented kid. I think it shows something. I just don't know. This tour is hilarious. Like, when do you go on? I'm dying to see this. When do you go on?
Well, I don't. I can get. I bet I can get. We're on Staten Island. Whoever that theater is on Staten Island.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's some really cool venues in there. Honestly, it's gonna be interesting. So it's me, the girl, the country guy, the magician kid.
How long does the Japanese guy dance for? Like, is there an MC? Like, I'm trying to figure out this tour. I'm sure it's packed because the show's popular, but like, they go, okay, here's a Japanese guy, and he comes out and dances for how long?
That's what they call him. His name is the Japanese guy.
I'm just saying, like, 7 minutes? Is that tops? People sit for dancing?
You know, they wanted me to do like 30 minutes on the tour. The show's 90 minutes long, and they're like, "How about you do like 2 15-minute sets?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?
See,
like, you're paying me."
It always happens. The comic gets the heavy lifting. You do, because you're conducive to that room. You're going to go out and get laughs. And these other guys, they're not going to. Oh God. They're not going to tolerate the Magic Kid and the Dork Brothers and the Japanese kid. You're going to have to go out there and make with the dick jokes. That's what's going to happen.
The Dog Brothers?
Yeah, the whatever those Dork Brothers are. I mean, how long are those two guys going to climb on each other for? How long are they gonna... Before we go, Taylor, get out here.
Hey, look, I got it. AGTLiveTour.com. We're at the theater at Westbury in Westbury, New York on the November 17th.
I'm busy.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Who cares, right?
What are you doing with your life? You're kicking ass. You're on a major tour after killing on a major show. You should be happy. What are they paying you?
like so much money. It's crazy. So much money.
Are you getting 5 figures a show?
listen, I get a per diem. I get. Wait, what's 5 figures? Is that
10 grand?
Like
$10 grand. 10 grand.
Hundreds, tens of dollars.
Are you getting a grand a show at least?
I think I'm still under some contract. Let's talk in a few weeks and I'll complain a little bit more.
You got to come in here. And, dude, you know what I would do? Because people think it already, and show business is gone this way with political correctness, and no one's going to care, you should tell the world you're gay. Secretly bang chicks, because nowadays, the Bravo Network, you'll have your own show in 2 seconds. You'll be hosting the Emmys. Neil Patrick Harris is so talented. He's amazing, and I know him. He's an amazing guy. And I had a real nice conversation with him at DirecTV's Beach Bowl, actually. And he told me about how him and his partner are raising 2 boys, and he's real open about it and nice and honest. It's great. It's refreshing. And he's a real witty guy. But, you know, he's a gay guy, and that's what rules. I mean, he's playing a womanizer on TV. This is how you do stuff. He's hosting the Emmys, and he's doing musical numbers. You know, that's what he wants to do, because he's a gay guy. That's what gay guys like. You know?
Hey, but listen, I'm performing at the Pulo Theater in York, Pennsylvania in a few days.
That's all right. They've accepted it there, too. You'll be fine. You just say you're gay and then secretly bang chicks.
I thought about, I had a whole speech prepared for when I lose on America's Got Talent, and I swear I'm not joking, 50%. There's a 50% chance I was going to come out and just say I'm just kidding.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be great. You know what? To coin a phrase from your generation, that would have gone viral.
Yeah.
Do I have to do one of these? Oh God! Hang on a second, Taylor. No, okay. Taylor, listen, we got to go. So, how do we find the rest of the dates? And call us from the road, man. I want to stop you from killing yourself. Call us.
Dude, I'd love to. I love you guys so much. I honestly, I don't know why. I can't believe you're contacting me. I'm so happy that you guys want me back again for some reason.
No, I didn't. We didn't do this. My guys told me you kept calling.
I told them I have 3 weeks to live like 2 months ago.
Taylor, I'm proud of you. You're talented. What you did was very impressive. And kick some ass. Have fun. You and the Japanese guy get a sandwich. And how do we find you on Twitter real quick? And then we got to go.
Hey, at Taylor Comedy is my Twitter, and agtlivetour.com. It's actually a super fun show, and I hope people come check it out. And thank you again, Artie, and thank you, and have a nice day or something.
Anytime, man, anytime.
Check out the Harley-Davidson plant in York.
Yeah, that's fun.
And the York barbell plant.
But why wouldn't you, let's train him. Why wouldn't you like that? Why wouldn't you like the Harley-Davidson plant, Taylor? Why?
Oh, because I'm gay.
Yes! Okay, come on. And tomorrow, Bravo will have 3 messages on your machine tomorrow.
Right.
We love you.
Hey, I just downloaded Grindr.
He is Jewish and gay. You've ruined
What a
it.
catch.
Good luck. Good luck with Seal. Take it easy.
Bye, John Artie. Thank
See
you.
ya.
Taylor, thank you, buddy. Kid knows what Seal's looks like. Tastes like. For a couple of bucks a month, DollarShave.com delivers amazing quality razors right to your door. Not only does it save you a ton of cash. Oh, God. See, Mike, I'm like you. I feel like I got to burp, but I can't. Or sneeze, or I can't. It saves you from trudging to the drugstore for a pack of blades. I always get stuck behind that deathly sick person. You know, the guy should be quarantined instead of hacking up a lung in front of you, the insensitive guy. I just want a pack of blades, not the bird flu or the zombie virus. For a couple of bucks a month, the amazing quality razor blades are delivered right to your door. That's right. No more wasting time and no more getting hit up for $20 every time you buy razors. Everybody here is getting their Dollar Shave Club blades, and you should do. Did you get yours?
Yeah, I grabbed yours.
Yeah, shave. Well, let's shave. You did?
No, I don't. I haven't. I would love some, though.
Thank you for that sparkling endorsement.
Yeah.
Well, you're there. What, do you got a life and kids to raise or something? You can't talk about razors? While you're there, check out Dollar Shave Club's new pre-shave Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter. Try it. Your face will... I love this. This is actually George Washington Carver's grandson.
I tasted it.
Invented shave butter, whereas grandfather invented the peanut, of course. Listen, treat your wallet right and avoid the drugstore with all those sick people inside. Join DollarShaveClub.com. Oh, it's a lifesaver. DollarShaveClub.com. Back into this.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.